To those that are going to watch this, I'm turning 25 in a little over a week. And to the younger generations that are coming up, if, assuming any of them watch this, just some little wisdom I got, wanted to share. And mostly for the generation from between the ages of 12 and 18, those years are the most crucial you have in your life. They are the point of time where you start developing your biggest personality traits. You start making friends that will actually impact you greatly, because you're going to be in that stage where you'll have a little bit of money and freedom, and honestly it's a stage where you think you know everything there is to know, and quite frankly you don't. There's a lot that you don't know, a lot that you need to know, and use that time to open your ears. As my dad would tell me, shut your mouth, because frankly, you don't know what you don't know. If you don't feel like you can learn from your parents because you don't want to have that conversation, fine. Find an adult that you respect and value their opinion, and ask them questions about life and what they did at your age, to make improvements and get started on the right track of preparing for adulthood. Between if you're between the ages of 12 and 18, don't be stupid. No, I've heard too many stories of kids around that age that experiment with drugs and alcohol, want to know what that all feels like, and start smoking because they thought it was cool. But truth be told, a couple years down the road, they start trying to quit smoking because it's they want to be cool and they don't want to do it anymore. Don't don't be stupid with your girlfriend or boyfriend. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea to get into a relationship at that age anyway, because frankly, you're not old enough to understand a good relationship. Um, if you're 16, 17, or 18, I'd say start focusing a little bit more on your future, because right after high school, things start getting very tricky because you're starting to become a legal adult, and that can be very scary. Just I'd say focus on putting money aside, on getting a better housing situation set up, on preparing for the inevitable future that will come sooner or later. Now, don't sit around waiting thinking you got all the time in the world, because you don't. It's going to come a lot faster than you think.